Alrighty, everybody. Let's play with Zori. Thank you for joining us this week. This week we're doing the World Summit.
You seem uncomfortable being back home in the Grove, Blossom.
I despise both puns and pet names, Countess. But as long as you hold my billet, I will go where you need me.
Worried your mother might not approve of all your naughty misadventures?
I'm sure she has far larger concerns.
True. You are only one among her thousands of children. Not as dear to her as her firstborn, like our heroic Pack Marshal.
It may be wiser to focus such commentary on someone without a violent criminal history, Countess.
Gotta love her.
We did it. They're all coming. Everyone understands how important this is. They'll be here.
Agreed. We may not be able to speak at all. They're here to talk to one another.
They'll listen to the boss. I know it.
Okay, let's find Traherne.
This envy of your older siblings ill becomes you. You'd do well to find a way past it. I think you overestimate the value of being first. A wind-fallen fruit has never appealed to me as much as one left on the bough to ripen.
You do keep those blades of yours keen, Countess.
Forgive my meddling petal. It's just that I see such potential in you.
Petal? I fear you've only employed me in order to sharpen your wit, or work on your plant puns. Why not prove me wrong and tell me your true purpose?
All in good time.
Do you treat everyone you encounter like children?
You're a delicate flower, aren't you? So easily bruised.
I have a thick skin. I also learn from my missteps. For example, you fooled me once with your illusions. So now I wonder if you're truly as young as...
Do not finish that sentence. Not here. Not ever.
At last, a substantial response.
Yes, well, you would be wise to remember your place and check that tongue of yours.
When will you tell me why you've brought me here?
I'm trying to decide if I can trust you out in the field. I mean, after that nasty business on South Sun.
Regardless of what you may believe, I was trying to free those refugees from the consortium's exploitation. I went about it poorly, criminally, and I answered for my crimes.
Your intentions in that affair, whether noble or not, aren't what concern me. It's your failure to evade capture.
I beg your pardon.
Noble intentions don't interest me. What I need is a sharp instrument. A knife that can be employed before anyone realizes it's struck.
Show me where to cut, Countess, and I will be your blade.
Yeah, that was from The Living World Season 1. It's a shame that we can't replay that. It was very interesting. I had word of the summit from the Mother Tree. You're doing a good thing. Those who remember the encounter with Zaitan know how merciless the Elder Dragons can be. I applaud your effort. Your presence is appreciated. I'm only here to give you moral support and to answer any questions about the Pack's current plans. You're the one who must take up the world leaders to see that. This is of dire importance. What's happening with the Pact? We've regrouped and regained some of our strength after Zaitan. We had been planning to go after Krakatorik, but then we heard of all the dragons below. Are you ready to take on Morjamoth? Not yet, but we will be soon. We're setting up on a camp forward from where we'll begin the assaults. I will call you at some point in the future. We'll need your special skills. I've been away. I had noticed. While I would prefer you at my side, I also know you have been instrumental in saving many lives. You have your own path, my friend. Who am I to say it's less important than mine? It's been one thing after another, I must admit. I suspect you have many stories to tell, and we'll talk more soon. But for now, I believe you have a world to unite. I'm confident the attendees will listen to you. Good luck. Thank you. Alright, now we watch the procession. Just gotta hit this little button here, essentially, and...
Shh! Quiet.
Queen Jenna, Divinity's Reach.
Announcing Her Royal Majesty, Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach.
You made it. You look beautiful.
Representing
Now
the
go,
Great
before the
Lodge of
Queen notices you're
Holbreck,
gone.
Newt Whiteball.
Me too.
Ooh,
Ah,
so pretty. Look, she's a princess.
Queen, actually. She is Queen Jenna of Kryta.
On behalf of Ratasum's Arcane Council, Councillor Flunt.
Oh, that Norn must be sweating in all those furs. Flint.
Hope he trips on his robes.
Especially not
I love Timey.
like Newt White there. He is the Norn leader.
Wagon didn't think Norn had leaders.
And finally, Smurder the Unflinching, inheritor of the Black Citadel.
For the Legion!
I like how they have nothing to say about Flunt.
That's an important leader of the charm.
Oh, Wagon wouldn't want to make him angry.
Best behavior, everyone.
Can't wait to see Flunt's stupid face when he realizes we're right. Pardon, I'm sorry to interject myself, but I'm afraid your golem won't be allowed to ascend to the Omphalos chamber.
What? Oh. Ooh, that's Kate.
You're kidding,
She's
right?
a member of Destiny's Edge. They say she's a skilled thief.
I'll tell you all about it later. Promise. She fought Torrent. She failed. She stood up to it and
I'm ready to go.
And up we go. Whee! Alrighty.
Esteemed leaders, welcome to the Grove. Your attendance at this critical summit is appreciated. We are here at the behest of the honored group you see before you. I'm told you're all familiar with one another, so I won't make introductions. I will, however, let their spokesperson give us a summary.
Address. Greetings, I'm Zori. Thank you for coming. It is much about your leadership that you did. Oh, it says much about your leadership that you did. We've all been hearing about Mordremoth's awakening and the damage the Elder Dragons have already wrought. In the time that this dragon has been awake, it's been sending out vines as far as Iron Marches. Soon Tyria will be nothing more than a giant briar patch. These vines are malicious. Fort Selma has been destroyed, Fort Concordia as well. Their defenses could not keep out an enemy that arises from beneath, shaking the very foundation of their walls and towers. We can't know where it will attack until it does. No one is safe. Our families, our people, our trade routes, and most recently our waypoints were threatened. They may be again someday. This is why I stand before you and ask that you, the most powerful leaders of Tyria, link arms and armies and work together to keep one and all safe and secure. It's up to us. There is no one else. We must unite. We are all Tyrians. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for that information. Esteemed leaders, what are your thoughts?
Mordramoth. Its attacks have been far-reaching but unfocused. Meanwhile, Ascalonian ghosts continue to harass us.
If the Ascalonian ghosts aren't reason enough, we have an army of Flame Legion constantly nipping at our heels, just waiting for us to leave the Citadel unprotected so they can invade. And when Mordramoth has destroyed our Citadel, what then? That will happen over my dead body. How can you even suggest such a thing? It has already destroyed 2 forts. A friend lost her sister in one of those. And you and I lose soldiers every day to the ghosts in Flame Legion. We must defend our land. You have hope now that the ghosts can be sent to the mists. True, you were instrumental in that. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Sir, I believe that Mordramoth is the greatest threat right now. They are plant creatures. How hard can they be to fight? One good flamethrower and, with all due respect, those 2 forts were defended by Vigil and Seraph. They were unprepared, taken by surprise. In the future, everyone will be more alert and ready. I saw with my own 2 eyes how these places were torn asunder. I heard it was bad. Okay. I respect you, and that alone is the reason why I'm agreeing to explore this. I make no commitment, but I participate in the discussions. Thank you, Imperator.
Holbrecht has its hands full with Jormak and the Sons of Svanir. You want us to leave our homesteads to their mercy and go after Mordramoth?
I remember the day Jormag awoke and began spewing cold hatred upon my people. I've lost friends, family, and every day that's a struggle to keep from losing more. Mordramoth doesn't care that you're too busy fighting back. It's coming. Mordramoth is not yet as close as the Sons of Svanir. They press in our homesteads. This is more important. If you wait until Mordramoth attacks to react, it will be too late. I do not command an army. My people will make up their own minds and follow their own legends. Then make them aware. Join the discussion and relay what you hear. That is something I can do. The hunters choose their own prey, but I can make sure that they know what is coming. I know many who would leap at the chance to fight a dragon. That's all I ask.
I have Wolfborn and hunters who are eager to face the prey of a lifetime. They'll come.
Why isn't the Pact handling this? Are they mired in ore?
Aren't you being a bit alarmist? What does Traherne have to say? I want to know what he and the Pact are doing about all of this. It's their job, after all. You've seen for yourself what Mordrum can do to Counselor. And if I may interrupt, this Pact commander has far more knowledge about Mordramoth than I do. I'm here to learn, listen, and consider, as should you all. The Pact is not all-powerful. I'm sure the Pact will do all they can, but it won't be enough. Won't be enough. Why not? You took down Zeitan. What's so different about this one? Just do it again. We lost many in that fight. The Order's numbers are reduced. Well, that's your responsibility. Many lost were Azura. All the more reason not to cut yourself off from the rest of us. We have ample protection. Are you saying we should not put ourselves on the line to protect all of you? We are safe in Ratasum. Are you? Like you were safe underground? Point well made. Though it galls me to admit it, if we hadn't come to the surface, Primordus and his destroyers would have annihilated my people. Then you see the wisdom in joining forces with those who want the safety. For now, I will continue to study the situation and participate in discussions with the other races. For now. Thank you, Counselor.
Much as I am loath to admit it, Ratasum has evidence of Mordremoth's insidious invasion. Its tendrils prey on the magic that powers our waypoints and gates.
I don't doubt that Mordremoth is a great threat to Tyria, but the safety of my people must be my foremost priority.
We are brave and strong, but we are few. For so long we've been at war. Centaurs ran right up to our doorstep. Every week I send letters of condolence to families who have lost ones. Your situation is no different from any of the others. Perhaps it's true. We all do have a responsibility to protect our people and see them prosper. But I'm ashamed to admit that I don't see how this will work. What are you asking of us? All I'm asking is for you to talk to one another. Talk? How will that help? I can barely get a ceasefire with the Char, and you want us to coordinate efforts against the dragons? This is a chance to solidify relations with the Char over a common enemy. You still make a good point. Still, I cannot promise today that we will march into battle with you. If you just don't in the discussion, you will find the best way to contribute. I do have strategists and researchers that aren't needed to fight centaurs. I can form them into a team and ask the best way to proceed against Mordremoth. The entire world is in grave danger. We all have a role to play. Yes, I believe I see. You have opened my eyes to the breadth and depth of this threat. It's not another kingdom that's in danger. It's all our kingdoms. All our people. Magic is the lifeblood of Tyria. Without it, I hate to think. I will explore how my people can support the effort. You have my word. I don't have all the answers, but we'll find them if we work together.
I will dedicate a special force to dealing with this new threat. If there is no Tyria, there is no Divinity's Reach. You have all given me hope for Tyria. It seems we...
Weapons out! We're under attack!
The enemy is here. Defend yourself.
Hey guys, we've got uninvited company down here.
Time. Gain your golem and hold the line. Send the leaders down once it's safe.
You can't! They tore up the lift as soon as they got here! You're trapped up there!
No, we're not. Start preparing us.
Okay. Let's clear out the board and get the leaders to Asmir's quarters. Come on.
Bring on Mordremoth!
Heading down with white bears.
I agree. Let's see if we have anybody else in here. Yep. Gotta fill this up, and we can proceed.
That's all of them.
Go on through. I'll keep the portal open as long as I can. Wait. Before you go, I must speak with you alone.
Come closer, yes. I can sense you more clearly now. I am weakened. Are you okay? What happened to you? I can't take much more. The assault was fierce. Those Mordrim tore at my roots and battered my branches. Be warned, there is another. Another Mordrim? Yes, one of the most dangerous. It comes directly from Mordremoth. It draws near If I die, you will not die today. Where is it? Tell me. Shh. Listen. You will hear it approach. I will stand in its way.
Casimir, what happened? Where'd your portal go?
Come on. Attack these tendrils. Get them out of here. Ow. Alright. Now we just hack away at him for now. Whack at it until we get the health down. Bad boy here. Sweet. Pops up again and start wailing on him. Alright, now we have to take this feature out first. Otherwise, it'll just keep healing all these other freaking bastards here. let's finish the job. And down he goes.
The threat has been quelled for now. Oh, please come closer. Please, I must share something with you. I'm fading.
It's working! I've re-established the portal flow! Come on down!
Mother, are you all right?
Okay, now we check up on leaders. It would appear you were right. This attack kills any doubts I had about how dangerous Mordramoth is. Please, if you learn anything else about it, would you let me know? I'll pass on any information I can, yes. Wolf would be proud of the beating we gave that dragon. I can't wait to tell my sons about this. They'll start polishing their weapons right to fight Mordramoth before I even finish telling the tale. You fought well.
What do you
I
require?
appreciate your efforts in fending off that monstrosity's attack. I'm anxious to depart this overly fragrant hothouse and relay these developments to my colleagues in Radasum. You may leave whenever you like, Counselor. Now is good. Smoter. We'll head back as soon as we've helped these Sylvari. That's thoughtful of you, Imperator. Then what? Then I have a strategy session with my tribunes. They need to know what I learned here today. After that, I'll delegate someone to work with the other races. That's a smart plan. I know. Yes, Imperator. Now let's check it with Traherne. I'm leaving now. I find I am eager to return to Fort Trinity to continue our preparations against Mordramoth. This reminds me of Blightghast at Claw Island. Poor Lion's Arch. It has more than its fair share of bad luck lately. Far more. There's an intelligence behind this attack that does not fit what I know of the Elder Dragons. Agreed. It was too timed. We need more information. Who knew about the summit? Only those present and anyone they told. Too many. Information like that leaks like water through cotton. Not helpful. Someone sent the dragon shadow after us. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, but I intend to find out. Someone with a heart full of darkness. I hope they rot. Okay, now let's find our friends here.
Oh my gods, that was horrible. I'm still shaking.
No one seems to know. The Sylvari I talked to have never seen her like this. That dragon hurt her badly.
That Zephyrite saboteur had a note on him that pointed to an important target. The leader. You think he meant the pale tree?
I think he took that answer to the grave. But this dragon minion sure convinced people that this summit wasn't a waste of time after all.
What happened up there? The pale tree, before she lost consciousness, gave me a vision. A vision? What kind of vision? I don't know. There was a golden light and crystals everywhere. You sure that dragon didn't give you a bump on the head? Positive. The pale tree showed me. It felt like a call to action. What action? What was she talking about? I'm afraid I don't know. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, and the first thing is to learn all we can about the dragons. Just tell us how to help. Kaz and Zori, I want you two to go to the German Priory. Research is right up my alley. We'll go straight there. One of us will mail you when we have enough information to share. Thanks. Timmy, you need to continue your own research, but keep it quiet. Yeah, I don't want any more nosy counselors butting in and derailing my work. I'll be discreet, boss. Everyone will think I'm just doing my schoolwork. Perfect. Bram and the rocks, stay close to Timmy in case she needs anything. You got it, boss. But what about you? What are you gonna do? Decipher that vision. Tyrion's future depends on it.
Very well, Canuck. Playtime is over and you've passed your audition. You're to go with them. I want you to learn what you can about the Pack's plans. Follow them to their staging area.
I shall prove you correct until we meet again.
Alrighty, and that's gonna be it for this week with Zori. I do appreciate you joining us this week. Thank you and have a good one. Later.